Hey gang, it's Lou and welcome back to AI Video Week. Today has been a wild day. I think this is my third webinar and I still have two more for today. Oops, let me start over here. That's okay. Yeah, we're streaming to Facebook and YouTube. One of the places is having trouble, but we'll deal with that later. For now, we are on day 4 of AI Video Week. It's Thursday. Welcome back if you've been watching. If not, I've got all the replays and recordings on my YouTube channel. Just search Lou Bortone or Lou Bortone Video and you'll find me on YouTube. And today we're going to talk Descript. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the screen full screen. Well, I think you guys can see it okay. And share my slides with you and get into a deeper dive on Descript.com, which I just did a webinar on this for Rich Brooks and the Agents of Change conference right before this. So I should have it down at this point. And I do want to remind everybody I'm being fully transparent and making no secret of the fact that I'm doing the AI Video Week for free to promote my 31 flavors of video that starts next week on May 1st. If you want to see what that's all about, go to loubortone.com/31 flavors. You don't even have to put in the www. And it's an opportunity to make videos with us. It's an opportunity to push a little bit outside your comfort zone, to try new kinds of videos. Every day you get a new prompt and a new idea for creating a video. We help you every step of the way. It's fun, it's easy, it's flexible, and it's affordable. So I hope you'll join us for that. All right, moving right along. Let's talk a little bit about Descript.com. Descript I've been using for a year or two, and it is a really awesome AI-powered audio and video editing tool that features automatic transcription and captioning. You can upload audio and video and edit them. Basically, what you're doing with Descript is you are editing a text or Word doc, essentially, and not a timeline. So it's really turning traditional video on its head. And Descript is, about as close to an all-in-one video editor / podcast editor as you can get. You can do screen recording, you can do audio transcription, you can do all kinds of different video or audio editing. You can record right to the screen. You can do all kinds of, fairly basic editing stuff, and actually some deeper editing stuff as well. And the nice thing about Descript is it's replaced a lot of other tools that I used to use quite a bit. Let me go full screen here. I'll take off the promo, and that way you might be able to see it a little bit easier. There we go. So again, I used to use rev.com for transcripts, and what was the other one? Headliner for podcasts, and Loom for screen recording, and 11 Labs for AI voices, and Final Cut Pro for video editing. You can really do all of that within Descript without having to jump around to a bunch of different tools. And somebody did ask me in the previous session I just did if AI will teach you how to edit video. And I think the truth is, with tools like Descript, you don't really need to know how to edit. At least you don't need to know how to edit traditional video, because what you're doing is you're editing a text document or a Word doc or a script, and you're not doing traditional timeline editing. So this is the old way of video editing with timelines. I used Final Cut Pro and iMovie. And with traditional video editing, you're usually editing in a timeline that has a bunch of layers, and you've got audio layers and video layers and cuts and transitions. And it can get very intimidating and have a bit of a steep learning curve. With Descript, you don't have to really worry about the timeline, because you are editing the transcript or the Word doc that Descript generates for you. So you basically import an audio or a video, or you import text, and you edit the text. And when you edit the text, the changes you make in that document are reflected on the video. So it's pretty amazing because you're really not doing traditional editing anymore. You're doing more like regular text editing. Now, in addition to being able to edit the text, they've also got a studio sound feature, which makes your videos sound amazing. You can add photos, video, and music, which you can either upload your own or use the library that Descript has. And they have tons of video footage, images, GIFs, audio footage, AI voices. You can create new scenes with background footage or video footage that they provide. You can replace the background of your video with green screen without having an actual green screen, which I'll show you in a moment. And you can also resize your video for different platforms. So if you have a landscape video like this, you can make it portrait for TikTok or YouTube Shorts, or you can make it square. So it's tremendously flexible. It's very intuitive and easy to use. And you're basically changing the way you edit video because you are essentially editing a text document and not a timeline. They'll still show you the timeline in Descript, and you can make edits to that if you want. But for the most part, you are editing a text document, which makes editing a lot more easy and a lot more intuitive. So again, you can use Descript in any number of ways. It's very flexible. And let me just pop on this comment here. Oh, thank you. That's Dr. Yam. I appreciate you, Dr. Yam. Thank you so much for your comment. So again, with Descript on the use cases, you can take an audio podcast and turn it into a video. I just did that for a client last night who has an audio podcast, and I turned it into a video. You can take an article or a blog post and make that into video. You can get great green screen with one click. Even if you don't have an actual green screen, it's amazing what this AI can do. You can resize and repurpose a video. You can remove filler words, which is awesome because when I record a video, I had no idea, maybe it's because I'm from Boston, but I say and ah a lot. And I can take out all those ums and ahs and pauses with Descript in one click. You can take your Zoom interviews and turn them into professional looking videos. Obviously, you can add captions to your videos, which is very important. Create clips and promos for podcasts. Add intros and outros with the templates that Descript gives you. Create social media promos. There's really no end to what you can do with Descript software. These guys should be paying me because I am such an evangelist and promote them so much. But the other thing that's cool is you really have everything all in one place. So you've got your video recorder, you've got an embeddable video player, you can collaborate with team members. They give you templates to start with if you want to create an audiogram or video template. They've got the stock media, obviously millions of images, videos, GIFs, effects, sound effects, music. And you can do it all in the cloud. So one of the things I like best about Descript is how well it improves and enhances the audio of your video. So if I bring in an interview and I interviewed somebody on Zoom and maybe their sound wasn't so good or they had noise in the background, you click Studio Sound and it immediately improves and enhances the audio. Takes out background noise. It's really amazing how good the audio can be when you click on Studio Sound. In addition, they have AI voices. Now, they don't have a huge variety of AI voices, but the ones they do have are very realistic and sound really good. So if you want to use a voiceover for your video, you can choose amongst several of their stock voices. You can also record your own voice and use that if you want to create overdubs. So Descript will basically learn your voice from the samples you give it, and then you can add your own voice into your videos, even if it's not you speaking. The green screen function is truly amazing. and it's a game changer in terms of, it used to take me, 45 minutes to do a decent green screen in Final Cut Pro. And in Descript, I can do it with one click. You don't get all the green shadows and halos that you normally get. It's just, you click on remove background and you can add any other background, photos, videos, and it's a nice, clean green screen that you get without even having a green screen. So you don't need a green screen. It doesn't matter what's behind you. You can also do several other things with color adjustments and just to make things look more professional with a couple of clicks. So again, the cool thing is you don't even really need to know how to do traditional editing. If you need to add images or video footage to your videos, they've got premium stock media. I've been using this a lot where I'm using, I have a video, but I don't want it to be my face on the screen the whole time. So if I'm talking about a particular, I don't know, city or place or whatever, I can get images or B-roll or footage of that and add that in, which is included in Descript. So you don't have to go searching for B-roll. You don't have to go searching for video footage. In addition, they have tons of audio. So if you want to put music behind your video, if you want to have background music or a soundtrack, they have tons and tons of audio included that you can put into your video. And you basically listen and find one you like and drag it over, and it adds it automatically. So you don't have to know how to do audio editing. You don't have to go search for audio tracks. You've got all this royalty-free, safe to use music for your videos. They also have sound effects as well. The other cool thing is that you can do a lot of repurposing because you can resize a video. If you've got a standard size video, you can make it a vertical video, and then that video can be used for Instagram Reels or TikTok or YouTube Shorts or those platforms that want you to have vertical video. That would have taken quite a bit of time in traditional editing. And now it doesn't take any time at all because you can do it right within Descript, which is totally cool. All right, let me go back here for a second. Somebody was asking about 31 flavors. I'm just going to put that link here. That's our video a day that starts next Wednesday, May 1st. And let's continue. So again, you can record directly into Descript. Another thing that they've added not too long ago is if you buy or you own Descript, you also get access to Squadcast, which is a professional video and podcast recording platform. So you can use Squadcast to record your interviews for better quality videos. Again, you can create clips. You can do podcasts. I do all my podcasts in Descript now, and I don't have to use a whole bunch of other different tools because it's all in one. So as far as the pricing, you can start for free, or you can do the creator plan, which is just $12 a month. That gives you 10 transcription hours, 4K video quality, remove all your ums and ahs, voice cloning. Or if you use the professional thing that I use, because I use it every single day, that basically gives you all the bells and whistles. Everything, all the plans include transcription, editing, screen recording, their templates, their stock media, closed captioning. So it's a great all-in-one tool. If you don't like video editing, or you've used iMovie or Adobe Premiere or Final Cut before and how difficult, you'll see that this is truly a game changer. I know that's an overused word, but in this case, it is appropriate. So anyway, I like to try to get these things done in 15, 20 minutes today. I also want to remember to tell you about the 31 flavors of video that starts next week. So if you want to get practice with Descript.com or Pictory or any of the tools we've been talking about this week, this is a perfect opportunity to do it. You get daily prompts. You get weekly live Q&A calls. You get the Facebook group where you can post your videos and get feedback. And there's a pretty heavy emphasis on AI and AI video tools in this year's 31 flavors of video. So I hope you'll join us next week to do video a day in May, which is a really fun, fabulous way to do video in a community and get other people's help, get my help. You can sign up at loubortone.com/31 flavors, and that starts on Wednesday. It's just $97. You get tons of resources, support, accountability. You can do one video, you can do 10 videos, you can do 31 videos. It's very flexible and fun and no pressure. So I hope you'll join us, even if you've tried it before and didn't really get many videos done. This is a new opportunity to do that. So let me come back here on screen real quick and see what else we have to show you, because tomorrow, Friday, is our final day of AI Video Week. And that means, I'll go back to my slides and see what we have coming up. Tomorrow's Mystery Day. So tomorrow's like basically tools and use cases, any questions you may have about AI video. I've been really immersed in this for a long time, and can talk to you about all kinds of cool different AI video tools. So we'll sort of have a summary and answer questions and tell you anything else you'd like to know about what tools to use when. I'm also going to share the sort of chart that I did, the comparison chart that shows you this is the software that we talked about. This is how much it costs. This is when to use it. These are the pros and cons. So we'll go through that entire sheet. And with that, I'll be able to really give you a good summary and a good overview of everything that we've talked about within this. So that's it for today. We're talking Descript. We do a much deeper dive on that during our 31 flavors of video. So I hope you'll join us there for more fun. And if you have any questions, you can email me at vip@loubortone.com. And if you have any questions about our 31 flavors of video that starts next week, you can email me about that as well at vip@loubortone.com. We have one more day tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern of AI Video Week. We will wrap everything up. I hope this has given you a good sense of the possibilities that are available and the potential of using AI video. If you've been stuck on video, or if you wanted to do more video, but you've been a little intimidated by the tech, then these AI tools will clear the way for you and help you do more and better video. And when you do more and better video, you get more visibility, more credibility, and more profitability. Ka-ching. So let me see if there are any questions before we wrap up. And then we will see you again, hopefully tomorrow, for our final day of AI Video Week. Thank you so much for joining. I'll put the replays on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, and bye for now.